Yo, what is going on, guys? SnipeBG here. Today we're going to be commentating over another stadium game. The rank of this match is going to be high all-star. I had some big plays on Brig and I wanted to show you guys. Alright, and I don't want to waste too much time on my build, but as you can see, I get the shield bash perk that gives you a boomerang after you use shield bash. Alright, so coming into round one, I'm walking out and I want to make sure to use that shield bash to try to hit people from a distance and try to just safely heal my team. Because on Brig, if you just jump in, you can just die really easily. So I just want to use those from a distance to heal. So healing my team. We're kind of dying though because their JQ's pushing up and taking a lot of space. Our Zarya goes down. And I decided to go over here for whatever reason, the 1v1, the JQ. And I actually put up a really good fight. And low-key, if our McCree came like just a second earlier, maybe we could have killed her, but I ended up dying. Alright, so coming back into the next fight, their Pharah uses ult for no reason and she dies. And then I see Soldier, so I jump on him and me and Freya end up killing him. But now I'm just trying to stabilize. I try to heal my team a little bit. I'm looking for the Moira that was over there, and then I see that JQ's in our backline, so I try to pressure her a little bit. I get a little too close. I let her axe me. That's really bad. Really easy for her to kill me if she does that, but we end up killing her with my McCree. All the Moira orbs pressure me out, so I have to use my ult here, but I shield bash into her, kill her, and then Soldier ends up taking me out. Alright, so I'm coming back in, and I see Soldier, so I try to kill him with our McCree. And then JQ gets ulted, so I'm just trying to play back and not get killed by her. I use my shield bash to recharge my boomerang, and then we all jump on the JQ now that her team's dead and we kill her. Alright, yeah, and with 84 seconds on the clock, we're just trying to keep pressure on them. We're going into their spawn. I'm just trying to hit them with all my ranged abilities, trying to heal, trying to do damage. I see the Moira's in the back, so I chase her a little bit, I try to keep her off point, and she ends up not making it. And that's round one for us. And with only 1k heals, I end up getting MVP. Alright, so moving into round two, we're going to Hanoka. And for my items, I'm just trying to increase my ability power. That's going to increase my damage that my abilities do and my inspire, which is really big. So I'm coming up left, and I do kind of like this corridor for the boomerang. You can get a lot of hits off of it, so I'm just trying to spam that. Maybe keep the JQ back a little bit. But I end up pushing her outside a little bit. Things are getting a little chaotic. We're all kind of jumping her, but she's really not taking any damage because of all of her stuff. I end up looking for a cheeky kill and I end up dying. All right, so they got the first point. I see Soldier here, so I miss all my abilities on him. So I dash into him, get down to 6 HP there. Moira pushes me. I'm hitting her. I hit my shield dash and I'm out, baby. Alright, so we're sitting here, we're capping point. I see that my McCree dies, and then I see that my Freya dies. Their JQ pushes in. She's trying to hit us. She misses her axe on me. She ults, and then I use my ult to counter it just to make sure that we don't die. I start shooting their Moira, and then our Zarya hits a huge ult, and that allows us to get the point. I almost feel bad for their Soldier in this next play. Check it out. Ooh, he didn't even see me. That was gross. He just instantly died. So we kill him. And then we kill their other DPS, we kill their Moira, and then it's just JQ and we're just killing her. We're capping point, JQ's trying to come in, Moira's trying to come in again, and I try to stop her, it doesn't matter, she doesn't make it. So that's going to be round two for us. Alright, moving on to the next round, it's going to be Powder Keg Mine, and this is going to be round 3, so we get a new ability, and for mine, I'm going to go for Mace to the Face, which increases Inspire when used by Whip Shot, which is really helpful because Inspire can keep you and your teammates up. Alright, beginning of round 3 does not go too well in my favor. I get axed, I get antied, and I go down really quick. So I'm coming back, I see Soldier, I'm trying to hit him with my boomerang, my whip shot. I'm just trying to not die, trying to wait for my team to respawn and farm a little ult as well. So my team pulls up, we start to jump on the JQ. She gets low, she keeps pushing us, she hits the double axe, which is pretty dirty. Our McCree gets a pick, that allows us to push. I instantly kill their Soldier. Can we get a replay on that? Alright, peep this. So I throw my boomerang, hits him once. I throw my whip shot, boomerang hits him twice, he dies. I'm coming for you, Moria, I want your ass. Alright, sorry about that. Anyway, the momentum is in our favor. So I'm just holding up, I'm trying to keep this off angle, trying to keep him a little bit distracted. I see Pharah, she ends up going down. But they end up pushing through, but I end up seeing Soldier and I hit a really sexy clip on him, so I want to break this down for you guys. Alright, let's analyze this. So remember, after using shield bash, I get a little boomerang, so I have that stored up. I use that, then I bash into him, then I use my boomerang again, then I pop ult, which refreshes my bash, and then I bash him again. It's really not that difficult to do, but if you use your abilities in the right order, there's not really much they can do against it. But yeah, after I killed Soldier, we're kind of just pushing in their spawn, not much to say here. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get out. I bash away. I get slept. No. And then I get bubbled. I'm good. I'm out. I see JQ on our point, so I go try to help. I end up getting shot in the back and I go down. Alright, so coming back, I genuinely don't do that much this fight. Our Zarya ends up killing the JQ, and then our McCree takes out 2 others, so we kind of just win that for free. But so now I'm just trying to put pressure on them. I'm trying to shoot them with my ranged abilities, my boomerang, my whip shot, get Queen kind of low. Our McCree's really far up, he's just killing them all, but with no time left, that's going to be the round for us. And yeah, that's round 3 in the bag. So after making some big plays, we're feeling good. Let's see what round 4's got in store for us. We're going to be heading over to Place LaCroix, which is a push map. I'm not even going to talk about my items. I'm just trying to max out my ability power. You guys know that. Speaking of things you guys know that leaving a like is it's good for the video. Alright, back to the gameplay. So I see JQ, I'm trying to hit her with my whip shot. We end up going left a little bit. I see Moira, we push her, she gets flashed and she goes down. And then my team finishes the rest. Alright, so I see our Zarya up top, so I go up to try to heal her a little bit, try to help, try to keep their JQ back. I hit her with whip shot, I heal our Zarya, and then I slam into their JQ. I keep her back so she can't axe me, and we're just trying to kill her. She eventually does axe me, and this forces me to drop down. I see Soldier on the top right, so I try to hit her with my whip shot. I end up pushing with my Freya. We're trying to kill the Soldier and the Ana. Things are getting a little bit hairy for us, so I end up having to pop ult. I try to push back in. I try to get some kills, but they're kind of all dead, so I'm holding their spawn a little bit. Just waiting for Soldier to come out, trying to boop their JQ back. She pushes our McCree. We try to do everything to keep him alive. He gets bubbled, he gets healed, and then that is going to be round for us, and that's game. And with a final score of 4-0, that feels pretty good. We made some big plays, we definitely made some mistakes, but hey, all that matters is that we won. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, and if you want, I can make a video on me playing Brig where I rank up from All-Star into Legend. So if you want to see that, make sure to leave a like.